Game of the year. That shit was crazy. I'm looking at the up. What to expect from DC?
This is crazy. I'm the hero.
That fucking Suicide Squad anime.
We can fight this
It's
together.
crazy. This Spider-Man didn't win shit at the Game Awards. It's insane to me. Yeah. All right, DC, what y'all got in store for me in 2024?
Hello, everybody. Joshua Yale here, and if you are a DC fan like me, then you are ready
Let's
for
get it
DC
poppin', man!
DC shows, DC games, and of course, DC comics. I'm going to list all the big DC stuff coming in 2024, so you can plan your calendars accordingly. Wouldn't want you to book your wedding on the same day as the new Joker movie, right? Got to keep your priorities in order.
New Joker movie!
Before we get started,
Wait. We not getting a news. You know, we're getting a new Suicide Squad anime, which I'm hoping is nice. We're getting a new Suicide Squad game, which I'm knowing is gonna be, but I'm gonna get it anyway because it's Suicide Squad, and not that's not even that. We're getting a new Joker movie. Where's my wallet? Where's my wallet? Where's my fucking wallet at, bro? Where's my fucking wallet at, bro? Take my money. Take my money. I'm low-key flexing because like it's Hunter x Hunter. Take my money. Take my money. Take my money. It's open. It's open. Just take it. Just take it. Just take it. Just take it. Just take my fucking money, DC. Just take all of it. Just leave me with no money for my kids. Leave me no money for none of that. Just take my money, DC. Just take my fucking money, DC. Yeah! Take my fucking money, DC.
Fandom has become accustomed to, there are often many different DC projects in various stages of development at any given time. So, in order to give you the clearest look possible at what to expect from DC in 2024, I'm only going to include confirmed projects with a release date / window, or at least it has a verifiable source like a producer or director saying it will be coming out in 2024.
Yes!
What's the point of being a Superman fan if we're not going to hold ourselves to some journalistic integrity? Now, without further ado, here's everything DC in 2024, starting with the movies.
We getting that Joker movie, bro. We getting that fucking Joker movie.
The
fucking go, man!
$1 billion grossing solo Joker origin movie is getting a sequel titled Joker Folie à Deux, which is French for shared madness. That's right, in Joker 2, failed comedian Arthur Fleck will be sharing his madness and the spotlight with none other than Harley Quinn, played by Lady Gaga. Talk about a bad romance. Yes! With Fleck incarcerated in Arkham Asylum, and that's traditionally where Dr. Harleen Quinzel first meets the clown Prince of Crime. So that's where we expect their love game to kick off. Love Game is the name of a Lady Gaga song. Director Todd Phillips is returning to direct, and actor Zazie Beetz will be reprising her role as Joker's unrequited love interest, Sophie Drummond. Plus, new actors will be joining the musical production, including Brendan Gleeson, Jacob Laughlin, Catherine Keener, and Harry Lottie. Although the characters they're playing are still unknown. Joker Folie à Deux releases on October 4th, 2024.
Damn.
Now, as for live-action DC
I'll
films
take it
in
off.
2024, that's it. So you may be wondering why that is. Well, thanks to the DC shakeup that saw James Gunn and Peter Safran take over as co-CEOs of DC Films, the DC Universe is undergoing a reboot. The DCEU, aka the Snyderverse, as we know it, has come to an end, and Gunn's Superman Legacy movie will be the first DC movie of a new shared universe continuity. But that film isn't flying into theaters until July 11th, 2025. As for Batman, Matt Reeves is currently developing The Batman Part 2 with Robert Pattinson returning as the Caped Crusader.
New Superman movie 2025.
And that film is set to release on October 3rd, 2025. Just like the Joker movies, this is an Elseworlds film that takes place in its own world unconnected to the larger DC universe. So there are certainly more DC films on the
Do not ever show the fucking flag.
way, but
Don't do that no more.
we'll only be getting one in 2024 as we wait for the new DCU to get rolling.
Oh, that CGI is so
You
bad.
could also destroy everything.
That said, we are getting a few other DC movies this year. They're just not live action. First up, the most iconic event series in DC Comics history is finally getting the animated movie treatment. It's Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1. You heard that correctly. This is only the first installment in a Crisis trilogy, with the second and third animated features to follow later this year, so you don't have to wait an infinite amount of time to see the whole thing. Epic trilogies are usually drawn out over years, so I welcome putting this one on the fast track. Speaking of fast, the movie appears to be a faithful adaptation of the Marv Wolfman and George Perez classic, featuring The Flash and Supergirl in starring roles alongside Batman, Superman, and the rest of the Justice League as the Monitor assembles a group of heroes from across the DC multiverse to battle the universe-destroying Anti-Monitor. Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1 releases on January 23rd, 2024.
Nice.
It's all true.
Next up is Watchmen. Yeah, DC really is leaving no classic comic book stone unturned. They revealed that in 2024, we can expect an
Who the fuck is
R-rated
guy?
animated adaptation of what is arguably the greatest comic book ever written.
No, for real, who is this
Dave
guy?
Gibbons' groundbreaking superhero thriller has already been adapted into a live-action film by Zack Snyder, which actually had the Tales of the Black Freighter sequence animated, and they stitched it all together on the super-duper, Blu-ray version, and that was really cool. But anyways, now we're getting a fresh take on Rorschach's mission to find the comedian's killer in a dark world populated by the likes of Owlman, Silk Spectre, and the all-powerful Dr. Manhattan. And that just leaves us with one question. Squid or no squid? We'll have to watch The Watchmen to find out. Watchmen will release sometime in 2024. Batman is no stranger to being given stylish reinventions over the years, and his next one can be seen in Aztec Batman: Clash of Empires. It's a new DC
A black Batman? Or
animated feature that embraces Mexican history and reimagines Batman's story in the time of the Aztec Empire.
he said Aztec. I'm like the
Film follows a young man as he flees the Spanish
Fuck,
conquistadors that murdered his father, and he takes refuge in a temple
I hate when shit is animated like this. I fucking hate it when shit is animated like this, bro. Ugh.
of the Bat God, where he trains and plots his revenge. Aztec Batman: Clash of Empires will release in 2024. That's all for movies. Now it's time for DC TV.
All right, y'all, DC TV.
The Superman and Lois television series will have its fourth and final season in 2024. Season 4 will have 10 episodes and feature Superman and Lois finally going up against the Man of Steel's arch nemesis, Lex Luthor, now that he's out of prison. Hey, if they're gonna go out, may as well go out swinging against the best Superman villain there is. The final season of Superman and Lois is coming sometime in 2024. Batman Caped Crusader is a new animated series from some familiar Bat names like Matt Reeves and Bruce Timm. And the head writer is Ed Brubaker, the guy who co-created The Winter Soldier. That is a murderer's row of talent that knows a thing or two about superheroes and genre storytelling. So it's exciting to see what they've got in store for this show, which will be streaming on Prime Video. The producers describe the show as, quote, thrilling, cinematic, and evocative of Batman's noir roots while diving deeper into the psychology of these iconic characters. And Bruce Timm said the show will be a spiritual successor to Batman the Animated Series. I'm no world's greatest detective, but all the clues are pointing to this being one heck of a Batman show. Batman Caped Crusader will come to streaming in 2024.
Okay. In the
We
Penguin
have to
show.
wait another year for the next Batman movie, but at least we have a Batman spin-off show to tide us over until then. That's right, Matt Reeves' Batman saga is expanding beyond the movies to the small screen, starting with The Penguin. Colin Farrell reprises his role as Oswald Oz Cobblepot in all his prosthetic makeup and that unforgettable accent.
What people do here ain't got nothing to do with me.
This is the villain I hate the most. In the Batman universe, I fucking hate the Penguin. Second would be Scarecrow. But dude, I fucking hate Penguin. I hate the Penguin, dude. That niggas.
The series picks up right where the Batman left off, with Gotham City flooded and in disarray after the Riddler's attack. The Penguin's 8-episode season 1 was originally going to waddle onto our screens in spring 2024, but the SAG and WGA strikes saw it delayed till late 2024. A quick aside on the Batverse before we move on. In addition to the Penguin, Reeves is working on 2 more TV spin-offs. One is based around Arkham Asylum and the other focuses on the GCPD. Both are still in development, so it's possible the world of the Batman will continue
Is Batman carrying the DC universe?
to expand. Okay, that's all. On to the next show.
This is crazy.
Is Batman carrying the DC universe?
Yourself.
We can fight this together. Rated T for teen.
Creature Commandos is exactly what it sounds like. A group of various DC creatures and freaks are brought together by none other than Amanda Waller to complete dangerous Black Ops missions. The Bride of
God.
Frankenstein will be the leader of the team that also includes her
She
hubby,
low-key bad,
Frankenstein,
though.
Rick Flag's father, and Weasel, who you will remember was shown to have miraculously survived the post-credit scenes of the Suicide Squad movie. This animated series from James Gunn is part of the new DC universe, making it the very first entry in the DC
That nigga's hair
Chapter
cool
1,
as fuck.
Gods and Monsters. And given the voice cast is full of familiar actor faces such as David Harbour as Frankenstein, Indira Varma as the Bride of Frankenstein, Frank Grillo as Rick Flag Sr., and Sean Gunn once again voicing Weasel, well, we wouldn't be surprised if they reprise their roles in live action one day. So, if you
That
watch
niggas
this
look
animated series
disgusting.
now, it may pay off in live action later. The Creature Commandos are coming your way sometime in 2024. The high-flying breakout comedic character
Kite Man?
from the Harley Quinn animated series is getting his own spin-off series.
Ah,
The title-
damn, they could have kept this shit. I fuck with Kite Man though, but they could have kept this shit. Come on, man. That shit is gonna be a fucking. They could have kept this shit.
Kite Man, hell yeah. The 10-episode first season will star Kite Man and his girlfriend, Golden Glider, in the same excessively violent and raunchy style of the Harley
Oh,
Quinn
shit.
show. The story is focused around Kite Man doing various
Why she low key?
crimes for hire in service of various DC baddies so he can afford to buy Gotham City's seedy supervillain bar, Noonan's. And piece of quick trivia, Noonan's was the Gotham City man doing seedy supervillain bar in service of various DC baddies so he can afford to buy Gotham City's
This girl is just man.
seedy supervillain bar, Noonan's. And piece of quick trivia, Noonan's was the original title of the spin-off before it was changed to Kite Man, hell yeah. And I think we can all agree that was a great choice. Season 1 of Kite Man, hell yeah, will grace your TV screen in 2024. As for the Maiden of
I may give that a chance. I might give Kite Man a chance.
Mischief herself, where is the next season of Harley Quinn? While the show was renewed for season 5, there's been no word on when it will debut. It is possible it will come out in 2024 after the release of Kite Man, but it could just as easily be a 2025 release. And for that
I'm not
other
mad at it.
ongoing
I'm not mad at
animated
it.
series,
I actually watch Harley Quinn and I fucking enjoy it. So take all the time.
it's the same deal as with Harley Quinn. My Adventures with Superman, the animated series, was renewed for another season, season 2, but there's been no word on when it'll come out. 2024, 2025, anyone's guess at this point. Suicide Squad Isekai is a wild and crazy DC anime series that sends Task Force X to another world in traditional Isekai fashion, and then we watch as the likes of Harley Quinn, King Shark, and Peacemaker try to survive by smashing, shooting, and biting everything they can in their new fantasy setting. Attack on Titan's Wit Studio is producing the series, so it shouldn't be
Oh my god, I did not know that. I did not know that. When this shit drops.
any surprise. It's full of blood and violence and enjoys a TV MA rating.
Harley Quinn and Joker better not fucking die at all in this show. 'Cause if they do, I'm gonna be pissed off. But at the same time, I am so fucking. Words can't explain how happy I am to have this. Like, this is fucking crazy. The Joker design looks fucking beautiful. Harley Quinn looks beautiful. Like, the anime looks beautiful, bro. It's just, I'm trying to see what that plot about.
rating. That's it for TV. Now let's whip out our controllers and talk about video games.
Wait.
That's
When
it
is it supposed to
for
release?
Try to sci fashion anime 2025. Anyone's guess at this point. Suicide Squad Isekai is a wild and crazy DC anime series that sends Task Force X to another world in traditional Isekai fashion, and then we watch as the likes of Harley Quinn, King Shark, and Peacemaker try to survive by smashing, shooting, and biting everything they can in their new fantasy setting. Attack on Titan's Wit Studio is producing the series, so it shouldn't be any surprise it's full of blood and violence and enjoys a TV MA rating. That's it for TV. Now let's whip out our controllers.
When the
and talk
fuck it
about
supposed to be
video games.
releasing? Alright. Y'all bogus as fuck.
Looks like Task Force
I'll
X
just
is
get out of
pulling
here.
double duty in 2024, as the year also sees the release of the highly anticipated video game Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Now, killing the Justice League is a tall order, but they've been mind controlled by Brainiac, and someone's got to do it. So here comes Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, King Shark, and Deadshot in a third-person multiplayer action-adventure shoot-'em-up set in
Oh, it's multiplayer. It's multiplayer. It's multiplayer. It's multiplayer. Dude. The fact that everybody has a gun, though, it kind of sends me off.
stomping ground of Metropolis. The game comes from
But
developer.
I gotta play it because the plot is just nice, though. Like, that is a simple plot, but it's still nice, though. You killing a superhero. That's
Rocksteady and takes place in the same universe as their Batman Arkham games, aka the Arkhamverse. It is also notable for being Kevin Conroy's final performance as Batman before his passing in 2022. Now, I gotta keep
R.I.P.
it real. It is no secret that Kill the Justice League has seen some fan backlash leading up to its release.
You don't want to mess with that boss.
The main criticisms are directed towards some lackluster gameplay elements, its live service aspects, and the requirement for a constant internet connection. Not to mention how Captain Boomerang fights with a gun instead of, boomerangs. Will the game succeed despite these initial misgivings? We'll soon find out when Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League arrives on February 2nd, 2024. Perhaps there's a good comic book we can
Gotta
dig
save
into
my
that'll
money.
tide us over until then. And it turns out DC is just the thing.
comics. That Beast Boy? Am I tweaking? That's definitely Beast Boy.
Titans Beast World is the big crossover event series that will set the stage for DC Comics.
Hold on. When the fuck am I living under a rock? When was these niggas a part of the Teen Titans? When was Wonder Woman and Flash a part of the Teen Titans? I don't keep up with comics. This my baby right here, though. It's my baby right here.
In 2024. It's a 6-issue story starring Beast Boy and the Titans as they try to save the world after the villainous Necrostar transforms millions of people and some iconic DC heroes and villains into
Shazam!
beasts. The first 2 issues from writer Tom Taylor and artist Ivan Reyes were released in 2023, and the
How the
remaining
fuck Batman
4 will
get
come
got?
out in 2024. After Titans Beast World kicks off 2024 with a roar, the fallout of that story will be felt throughout the DC universe and continue the Dawn of DC publishing initiative. In the wake of this event, a trinity of evil will rise up and cause some major conflicts going forward. We're talking Amanda Waller in March's new Suicide Squad Dream Team series, Brainiac and the Brainiac Queen in House of Brainiac, pulled across both Superman and Action Comics, and the Joker in Zur-En-Arr, that's his name, in the Batman ongoing comic series. Looks like between hairballs and hair-raising villains, DC's heroes will have their work cut out for them in 2024. And that is everything coming from DC in 2024.
DC
What-
as a whole this year, I would say y'all got it planned out. All y'all got to do is execute it to the at least have all of these at least a 7 out of 10. If you have all these above a 7 out of 10, then it'll be a W year for DC. Marvel, what the fuck are y'all doing?
you most excited for? I gotta say, a Joker
I'm not gonna lie, I've always been DC over Marvel though. It's always been me. The only thing that I like about Marvel, well, the only superheroes actually, is Deadpool and Spider-Man. That actually really keeps me, posted up with.
musical with Lady Gaga sounds like one of the most
The fact that Lady Gaga is playing Harley Quinn is fucking crazy. I'm sorry, y'all.
Thing we've ever seen in the superhero genre that has gotten a bit samey these days, so I cannot wait to see it.
We'll just sit there and take it like good little boys.
Let me know your pick in the comments. And hey, keep it locked to IGN so we can talk about all this cool stuff when it comes out. Keep it locked to IGN
That
so we
nigga,
can talk about all this
bro.
cool stuff